So there was an iconic film called Weird Science in the 80s, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
Where two youngsters, his older brother was a bit of a meathead.
Yeah.
And they'd wished or conjured up the perfect woman the youngsters had. And they'd got a Barbie doll or something and electrodes and that and attached it all up and made her into a real woman. So me and Shell decided that we would do that with me, we'd resurrect me. So she's got toenail clippings, skin samples, hair, all bits of body parts.
That sounds absolutely delightful.
Yeah, that we can put together and we can make me again.
That film, obviously, I can't remember what her name was. I know she was pretty big in the 80s, but the guy who was the elder brother that was a pain in the ass called Chip.
Yeah.
He
And that wasn't Kelly McGillis, was it?
no, one of our favourite films, Twister. What was his name? Can't remember his name.
Oh yes.
He was the main actor in Twister. Unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago after an operation. Oh, what was his name?
Yeah, I have to look that up. I
Can't
can't
remember his name. Okay, I've remembered his name. It's Bill Paxton.
Okay.
He
yeah,
was
I recognise that name.
also a punk in...
Quadrophenia?
No. Terminator. The original Terminator film. When he turns up, Arnie turns up naked and he tackles three punks. He was one of them with a mohawk.
Okay.
I don't know that.
So you say your favourite place, it was up the woods?
Yes. I used to love going to Brickhill Woods after our Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
We'd all walk up there as a family and walk around the woods.
And that'd be chestnut picking.
Yeah. Chestnut picking was another big thing, but we did the walk every Sunday, didn't we?
I did it for years, yeah.
And then when we went to pick up the chestnuts, I always remember I wasn't expecting them to be so prickly.
Yeah. Roll them around with your trainer just to pop them open. So what was your favourite places in Canada? When we went over there, I liked Assiniboine Zoo and I liked the Forks.
Was lovely because I liked the polar bears you could see
Yeah,
that would swim
yeah.
down to get their weights and then float back up again. They had some nice animals there. The Forks was nice because you could go on the river on a boat and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you had the shops down below.
Yeah,
where
like
you
an
could buy,
artisan market type thing.
yeah, really nice breads and pies and poutine.
Yeah.
I did like Pichu Falls.
Yeah, never went there. What was that like?
So that's like a, you've got a wooden walkway
Yeah.
over little bridges and steps down this and then there's little seats, but it's all waterfalls and stuff.
Okay.
And you can actually walk from Pichu Falls, there's a walk to another river. I think it takes you a day.
Yeah.
You can go all the way through the wilderness and get to it. I never did do the walk in the end, but that was good. I would have loved to have gone to Churchill.
Yeah. Because of the polar
And gone
bears.
and seen the polar bears and the beluga whales and gone out on a tundra
Yeah.
over the ice and
But
seen stuff.
you've seen, what's it called? Northern Lights.
Yes,
What was that like?
absolutely amazing. We had a hot tub we bought, just a blow up one,
Yeah.
that we had in the garden. And in Canada, when it's cold, a lot of people would sit in a hot tub and then dive in the snow afterwards. Yeah. Well, we used to barbecue in flip-flops when it was still snowing outside.
Yeah.
And you'd sit out there and I think Robbie and Mike were out there one night. I'd come back in and the lights come out and they were blue and purple and green and just vibrant colours. But
Yeah.
if you whistled or clapped or made noise, they would dance.
All right.
Yeah. They actually danced from the vibration of sound.
Debs, what was your favourite food, drink and snacks?
Oh God.
Could you sell your car for it really well? On Carwow, you'll get a price.
Favourite food was always my roast dinner on it. That's our tradition. We used to have our roast dinner on a Sunday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Favourite breakfast was Mum's either beans or spaghetti on toast with a fried egg on top.
We're actually having beans on toast tomorrow night for dinner.
Yeah. Loved my cup of teas, and that was my, whenever I come in, it was time for me to make the teas for everyone. Snacks. I don't know, I think we were all
Is it more
really-
sweet or savoury?
I think more savoury. I remember walking up to the corner shops on a Saturday with our 25 pence to get a 25p mix. And I used to get blackjacks, fruit salads, twisty marshmallow things.
Flumps.
I didn't like the banana ones. I didn't
Shrimp.
like the fine sauces. I did like licorice. I like cola cubes.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was cough candy, twisty cough candy. That was, I used to like that. I liked a Ruby Murray.
Yeah, is that your favourite or Chinese?
Either or. I used to like going down Penny Stratford. There was a curry house down there that I would go to after I'd gone out on the lash. And there was a chips store down there that I would buy a portion of fries.
Yeah.
But dip it in mayo
Right,
and eat them on the way
okay.
home. But yeah, I do like Chinese as well.
Alcohol? I know you like most alcohol, but what's your favourite?
Whiskey.
Whiskey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glenfiddich. Yeah.
So what's your favourite book and film?
Favourite films? P.S. I Love You. Law-abiding citizen. Ghost. Armageddon. Jaws, obviously, is a favourite of mine. Terminator,
Yeah.
because Jake was named after the blonde-haired soldier.
Reese.
Reese,
Yeah.
yeah, that's his middle name. Finding Nemo. Monsters Inc. because Libby used to watch that 24/7.
Yeah.
This 19-year-old cellist, Prague, with a really deep and rewarding
Oh, one that
until Talia turned out
Dad called me to watch, called The Cell.
A cell?
Yeah, with Jennifer Lopez in it.
meant a lot to me when it lasted.
So they get put in this like levitation suspension thing,
Yeah.
and they go into their psyche and put them into like a trance.
Right, yeah.
And she can read other people's minds, but she's reading serial killers' mind, and then she gets pulled into their fantasy or whatever it is, and she tries to solve the murders.
Okay.
And Dad has seen it, and he knew that I had got a warped sense of humour, so he says, "Oh, tell her to watch that. She'll enjoy that." So that was a good one.
I've
got the dentist.
What? What do you mean?
And books, anything by James Patterson
I can't remember.
is one of my favourites. Ken Follett is another favourite of mine. Harlan Coben is a favourite, but I also like reading Daniel Steele, although that wouldn't have been my go-to because I like my thrillers and crimes. Mum reads that, and then I've read them. I'm like, oh, I like these. Minette Waters.
Your family always comes
Who's
to
the other lady?
Golf and football, that's not bad going.
And
Where did you find this dentist? On a card in a phone
there
box?
was Minette Waters, the one who had the character Scapata.
Yellow pages.
Oh, calm down, Dad. One dentist is pretty much the same as another.
But Minette Waters used to be, actually, she was a proper forensics pathologist
Yeah.
before she started writing. So she's writing from experience.
Because that's what you wanted to be, innit?
Yeah, I wanted to be a coroner.
I think it's a disgrace.
I did get the chance to go to autopsies and that when I worked at the
Yeah.
law courts and that.
It's like the story of the cobbler's children who had no food.
And it is weird. The skin does go grey,
Yeah.
and the fingertips do turn red because all the blood
Yeah.
goes to the extremities.
The story of a dental assistant.
And Vicks does work under your nose.
Going your TV sitcoms.
Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks.
2 pints of lager and a packet of chips, crisps, please.
Yeah.
My teeth look wonderful.
They're yellow.
Only Fools and Horses.
Only Fools and Horses, yeah, I used to like that. You plonker, Rodney.
Sure it's not just Stuart from Sunderland back from another part?
She told me. She's French.
Used to like Magnum PI actually. To watch that with
Yeah, I
Dad.
used to watch that, yeah.
And Ironside, the one in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
I know we used to watch MASH. It Ain't Half Hot, Mum.
Yeah.
40 Towers.
So all the classic sort of
Yeah.
70s into 80s.
Yeah.
That's because what we grew up with.
Yeah.
I know you was humming rhubarb and custard.
Yeah. Oh, not the mama. Not the mama.
Oh, dinosaurs.
Yeah, that was awesome. And my favourite cartoons was Captain Caveman.
Yeah, Hanna-Barbera.
Oh God, Hong Kong Phooey.
Yeah, also Hanna-Barbera, which is also Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo I used to like. I still like watching Scooby-Doo.
Well,
Remember the Space Sentinels?
No, that name rings a bell, but sort of trying to think what sort of area it was like. Lunchtime,
one banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4.
yeah, banana splits, and you had Mr. Ben, and
Yeah,
all sorts of weird.
I like Mr. Bean as well.
he'll become another Nick.
What were the shows we used to watch on a Saturday?
I don't want to kill it on its first
Saturday
day.
Swap Shop?
Yeah. There's one on Crackerjack on Friday.
Yeah.
Mel says you've got to love yourself.